Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Feed the Beast. As always, I'm your Rowan. Letting it see if it'll unlag a little bit here. Last time we had finished off our doohickey, our carpenter's house. Still haven't filled it up with anything. I also had put cells in the squeezer, and I found out that you actually can't have cells of seed oil. So instead we have cans. I do have a bunch of empty cells, and I did put a bunch of empty cans in there. Now, if last time I made comments about starting a little bit of two different things. I need to turn cheat mode off because I was playing around earlier. We were going to test out two main things. We were going to get our refineries up and going, and we were going to get our first beehive set up. So what I think I'm going to do first is get the beehive. So we need to remember to get an apiary, which for some reason NEI really likes to go really slow. So let's get a recipe for the apiary, which as you can see is just logs, or planks and slabs, no problem. This is what we were waiting for. We need basically a barrel, and I did find out later we can use creosote oil. We could have used that all along, so we didn't need to really worry about this seed oil. I am kind of disappointed in myself for that. However, I do not have the logs I need. So let's go do that. I figured let's get our bees working. I'll start thinking about how we're going to be doing our little bee house. Let's go to my wood area. What we got coming over here? What do we have? We have an abundance of this log, so let's just grab half a stack of that. And just like the we did with the rolling machine, I do believe all we gotta, not the centrifuge, we gotta go on the carpenter. We simply got to throw in our seed oil can here, and then we throw in not one log. Oh, that's right. And we only need like 8 of them, so throw 8 in there. You notice that it is fully done. How this GUI works versus normally, instead of it actually being placed in the construction panel, this is its design, and then it just keeps taking out from this storage chest. So I can just, I do believe all I have to do is click on that. Or no, I think I need power. So we'll put power in. I think, right? Doesn't need anything up top, doesn't need anything down here, just needs some seed oil, and not a lot of it actually. So if I'm not mistaken, all it needs is power, which it should be getting here momentarily. Maybe? Please? I got your seed oil. That didn't work at all. Oh, it might actually help if I threw some coal in here, which I don't have. Well, I don't need that much. I'm going to throw in that. I think that'll work. I'm going to keep this open so we can check. It's going to try and pump the wood into here. And it might not be able to. Oh, it can. There it goes. Not producing it for very long. But, aha, so it is filling. I'm going to go get some coal and throw some coal in each one of those. I heard that slime. I heard you, slime. Are you on my roof? I'm going to have to light that roof up, aren't I? Yes, I am. Bad thing about having flat roof buildings is that things spawn on top of them. So, kind of adds to an unfortunateness to it. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should be enough. And you know what? I'm gonna put some in the other one as well. Well, did I grab a stack? Yes, I did. Fine, we'll just do it this way. Put 6 in. And then this can go back in there. Alright. I haven't done anything since the last time I recorded, which was forever ago. I haven't done any mining. I haven't done any exploring. I'm going to throw that in there. Take this back out. And I'm going to throw that in there. And now we should have a completed carpenter. Aha! We have an impregnated casing. And as you can see here, it tells us we are missing resources. So if we want more, turn that off now. If we wanted more, we'd have to put in more jungle wood. You're still squeezing, aren't you? Oh, you're probably out. Just fine. And just shut you off then. We got what we needed anyway. So the next thing I need, I probably should make a crafting table. Just for simplicity's sake. And I think I'm going to put it... I'm going to put it like right there. So we take our impregnated casing, surround it in wood, and top it with some slabs. Gives us our apiary. Now we're also going to need what is called a... Oh, I feel bad that I don't remember all this. It's been so long since I've had to work with bees. Items? Parts? No. Stamps? Tools? No, does not look like it's in tools. Tubes? We are going to need to get a beealyzer. Right there. We'll have to look into that. Parts? Other? Is it in other? No, it is not in other. Circuit boards, carpenter, apiculture, nope. Frames. There we go. We need to make frames. Frames do various different things. I want just a regular frame. It's an untreated frame, which is just a bunch of sticks and a piece of string. I do believe the untreated frames increase bee production. So when the bee house or the apiary goes through its motions, it will produce... I totally went in the wrong area. It will produce more bees to be used. So, a good way to get bees up. And I think while I'm down here, I'm going to make me a chest for all of the bees we will be going through, and all the bee stuffs and everything. So, we need some sticks. Let me just make some sticks here. And I'm going to need some string. I've got some string here. Sweet. So it's a piece of string wrapped in a stick. And voila! Untreated frame. The last thing we're going to need are our bees. Do I have the room for it? Probably not. Just a bunch of rocky drums and metal. We got a mythical one, an unusual, mystical one. Okay. Still have yet to organize all this good stuff, but beef's fine. Wheat I'll throw in here for now. Feathers we'll throw in here. Okay. Let's get this started. Oh, I can start talking to you about what I had planned for our refinery. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to break this flower, because, well, I'll show you why. It's kind of my way of, I guess, somewhat tutorial, somewhat not. Okay. This is eventually going to be my tree breeding area right here. which I think will be fun. I'll have to take that great wood out, move it somewhere. But first, we put down our aviary. Very simple, looks kind of interesting. We're going to put this chest right there. So, first thing we got to do is we got to look at it, I guess would be the best thing. Interesting GUI here. We have no queen bee, so that should be the first thing we need to do. This will tell us our stats of it, what our normal temperature and humidity is. Different types of biomes generate different types of temperature and humidity. Once we get into the alveary, which is the multi-block version, we can control the temperature and stuff, so we will be able to work with that. And then this is just the security options that come with a lot of different mods that allow for multiplayer play. So we need a queen. Well, the only way to make a queen is with a princess. So let's start out with something simple. Let's do a meadow princess. We'll throw her in there. And we'll just throw regular metal drones in there. So they fill up. Uses one of the drones, gives me a meadow queen. And that's, well, that's that. Over here we have slots for our frames, which we will throw a frame in there. And this will slowly go around and start pollinating all this grass. And I think the meadow, aha, there it is. I knew there was one. I wanted to show this off, but we've got some like, did that stop it? Yes, here we go. This has no flowers. Certain types of bees need certain types of flowers. This one specifically needs regular meadow flowers. Roses, I do believe, would work just the same. So we're going to throw a meadow little flower there. And what the heck, we'll throw another one around. We'll throw it, I don't know if that's, should be close enough. I don't know why that's, we'll throw one right there. So now it just picks up. This is our bees' lives and how long it's going to take. And there we have a bee area. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to throw all the rest of this bee stuff away. We will be making a lot more apiaries as we start getting into what each one of these do. For instance, this mystical bee, if I hit uses, I do believe it will show me what it will produce. Maybe. Apparently it's trying to think, so that's a good sign. Can we think faster? There we go. Tells you how to breed if we had mystical princesses, which we don't. Gives us what our chances are of getting, say, the Eldritch Queen. Also tells us what a queen produces, just mundane. And used in infusion. Da-da-da. Okay. So, apparently we don't, it doesn't show us what happens. There's no drone usage. Or was that a queen? No, it was just a mystical drone. Okay. So the next thing we gotta do is get our Bee-utiful while this works. You'll notice, if you haven't seen it already, it will spawn flowers everywhere, and that is in when I was playing on a Feed the Beast server with my buddy Haswis. He played very bee heavy. He really likes using the bees. Really got into them like hardcore. And for some reason, having all these bees with all these flowers spawning and everything, it really slowed down my computer as well. There probably was a lot of other reasons to it, but that was one of them that I noticed. When his bee tower got bigger, I thought it was Bee-utiful. There we go. Apparently you needed the A in it, or I couldn't see it. So we need to get a, try this again. Carpenter we need some tin, some redstone, and a diamond. No problem. We also need water. Well, this is where we come up with a problem. We've got seed oil Just click all this off here. You've got seed oil in here. We've got no way to get rid of it. Well, that is where we are wrong. Or where I am wrong, or you are wrong if that's what you think. There is this cool little tool. I don't think I've completely figured it out yet, but it's called a pipette. It just needs some wool and 2 glass panes, even though you can't really tell what it needs because of, my texture pack gives funny decorations for everything. This is supposed to be used to... I have glass in here somewhere, don't I? That's just clear glass. I need glass. That's iron tank. Okay, so I do have glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I also needed some wool. Do I have any? Yep, I do have a piece of wool. Cool. So let's make our glass panes and make our pipette like so. Now I don't know if I need anywhere to put this. Like for instance, if I need to have cans in my inventory. So if I... Wrong one. If I right click? No. How about shift right click? What if I put... Aha, there we go. I didn't exactly know how to work it, but... The next thing we need is water. Which I probably should have grabbed a book. I need to grab all the stuff for this, shouldn't I? I need 4 tin, a diamond, some water, Bee-utiful. There you are. Oh, okay, so I didn't see him. Diamond and 2 pieces of redstone. So let's go 2 pieces of redstone, 1 diamond. I'm getting a little low on diamond, and I'm getting a little low on tin. But that shouldn't be a problem. Next, I need like a bucket of water. I should have buckets stashed in my tools. If not already a bucket of water. Sweet! Okay. So here we go. Let's try and make this Bee-utiful so I can show you what, or attempt to show you what this does anyway. So, first thing we need to do in the carpenter is we need to put water on the right. There. Okay, so now we got water. Pipette's got seed oil in it. Okay, so I am going to like keep that in like a chest, I think. There we go. And the 1 oak piece, I guess. And on this side, we'll put a... And I'll just throw that pipette of seed oil, just so I know. Next, we need to make our... in there like that. That in there, and put that in the inventory. And that. Right? No. Apparently that's not right. I thought it was tin. Okay, come up to the wall. Bee-utiful. Yeah, it's tin. Oh, it needs a lot of water. So, apparently I just don't have enough water. Easy remedy. Easy remedy. Getting a little bit dangerous because this area is not lit up. Yoink. But I should be fine. Oh, accidentally water everything. Throw that in there. Is that gonna work now? That should work. Only needs 2, right? Tin. What am I missing, guys? Are you seeing what I'm missing? Tin, 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 tin. Redstone, redstone. Diamond. Needs 2 things of water. Tin, tin, redstone, redstone. Diamond. Water. I am in the, and that is my carpenter. Carpenter. Bee-utiful. Redstone, redstone. Tin, 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 tin. Diamond. Tin. Redstone, diamond. Okay. Apparently, I'm just... I don't know what's going on here. It's got nothing in it. Did I, like, waste all my coal? Probably wasted my coal. I don't happen to have any charcoal in here, do I? No. Do I have any hiding away in this generator? No. Okay. Well, real quick, we'll throw in, like, half a stack here. Should quickly cook this up with no problem. And actually, it probably won't even really take much of this, or any of that charge. It's just sapping it right out of the machine. Cool. Okay. Get this last piece. Grab the rest of that, I guess. Now, it's an episode of Let's Play Feed the Beast without me failing at this. Okay, let's throw in the charcoal. I mean, I guess I could have put it down here, couldn't I have? Guess that would have worked. There we go. Okay, it has power now. Still, what do you mean there's no recipe? I've got the tin, the diamond, and the redstone. And according to that, tin should work, right? Maybe not. I might have the wrong tin. You know what, I'm gonna shut this off. I should still have a piece of coal in there. Yeah. So maybe this tin just doesn't work. That's a bummer. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, maybe I'm... It's the only other thing I can think of. One, two, three, four. But I do plan on getting a couple aviaries up. Maybe getting... Okay, so let's try this. Do these tin work? How is there no... I still don't see how there is no recipe. Tin ingot. Tin would have worked. Water. Bee-utiful. Redstone. Diamond. Redstone. Aha! That's why. There are two invisible glass panes. Urgh. Darn it. Really got to keep an eye out for stuff like that. Oh, it's missing resources. Derp. Okay. Turn the power back on. So the other tin would have worked. I need jungle. The other tin would have worked just fine. If not for, well, the fact that I didn't pay attention to the recipe. Or the fact that I'm using a texture pack. If I was using a default texture pack, I think I would have been fine. Would have been able to see that. We are going to need, however, some seed oil. I do, or not seed oil, but some. Oh, and as you can see, bees do not work during the nighttime. So we do not have anything from there. I keep thinking I'm gonna clean this stuff out here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this room. If maybe I turn this into, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But as you notice, I don't know if you noticed. I'll go check again. I didn't make a deal about it or anything because you know I do so great at these. Our bee life has died down a little bit. So hopefully sometime in the next day we will be figuring out what those bees give us. So I come over here. That's still not done. Are you like broken now? Do you have like no energy? Yeah, you have like no energy. Darn. Okay. Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to getting into fuel. I definitely want to get into a fuel source that is a little better. That means I will be changing all of these engines back here into combustion engines. So that'll be fun. Throw the coal in there. And let that continue to work. While that's working, I will go and sleep, I think. Now, I don't think I'll have a problem with that great wood tree now that I think about it. There are random chicken eggs everywhere. Being the great wood... Oh, that was... being that the great wood and the silverwood trees are not forestry trees, I don't think they will intermingle and try and, mess up my breeding. You are funny, and because of that, I will keep you alive, even if I want your head. No, I'm sorry, I want that top. I think that's cool. Hanzo. Okay. I might as well just go through here one. There we go. Come on, buddy. Give me the power. You're not out of energy already, are you? No. Dear Lord, that scared me. There. The problem with the Stirling engine is because I have to keep them cool, they do not work very fast. So, it takes a little bit there. If I needed to, I could pipe out this seed oil. I do believe I can do that now, actually, if I go like so. Grab this and just put seed oil. Yep, there we go. So say I wanted to put like fruits in there and get fruit juice or whatever, I could do that. And I got my Bee-utiful now. Come on. So, my Bee-utiful on my hotbar, I don't know why I picked it up, has a nice little tidbit here. Tells me various aspects of bees. However, as you can see, it needs honey drops, and I don't think I kept any. I might have. You guys are still going, so I think I will go search the chests for honey. I will be picking those up, I swear. I just don't know with what. Okay, so this is where my bees were originally. Did I put anything back here? There's a poisonous potato. Some cactus juice. I got a mundane cube. I might go throw that in my centrifuge. Ah, honey drop. We do have one. So we can beelize one... Well, I don't need the beeswax. We can beelize one piece of information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our princess that we have coming over here. Hopefully. And I don't want to, like, accidentally. Ta-da! You see it used one... I don't know. That was new. It used one drone that made the queen to give us a princess, and now we have some more drones. Unfortunately, being that there is one odd thing different between these two, they will no longer stack. They did not, however, give us any combs. I think we need treated frames for that. So what I'm going to do is real quick, we are going to beelize this princess. See what it tells us. Ta-da! It is a meadow. They have the shorter lifespan with the slowest speed. They have slower pollination. They need flowers. They normally give off about 2 bees, and this shows their area and their effect. I can also go down. It tells me all various different things, if they're nocturnal, flyers, so on and so forth. It possibly could give me more mundane cones, I think. These are various mutations and our other good stuff like that. And now when we hold shift over this princess and this princess only, it tells us some various things. Slowest worker, shorter life, normal temperature, normal humidity, and flowers. Now if we were to say, I'm gonna throw that in there, throw that in there, I'm gonna throw her in there as well. Now if we were to say throw in this unusual princess and plug her in there, let her breed, we've now got unusual bees flying. And I'm gonna go toss in that over here. I'm gonna toss in this mundane comb. Turn on the power. Let this centrifuge on before I end this very long episode. And see what we get. I could have used, you know, I think that's not TMI, NEI. NEI. I could have used that to figure it out. But what's the fun in that? So I'm gonna let this hurry up and finish, and then I'm gonna go shut the engine off. And then next time, we're gonna start working on, oh, all I got was beeswax. Shut this off now. We're gonna start working on getting better energy. A more usable energy. And I don't really feel like going into solar power just yet. So, as always, I'm your Owen. This is a very long episode. Next time we will be working on getting liquids transferred over so we can start using combustion engines regularly. That will require a lot of pipes and a lot of cactus. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Happy gaming, guys.